Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with my August beauty favorites. It is the 1st of September and I'm so excited that it's September because it means that all the cold months are coming this way. Come to mama. Meaning amazing makeup tutorials, and if you hear my daughter yelling, I'm sorry. She's playing this little squish game on her Kindle and it gets her happy. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just so excited that it's gonna be September because then October, then November, then December, then January, and then it just sucks after that. Anyway, so I guess it's time to jump into the favorites. I have so many lip products to show you guys. I've been lip product crazy because I've been doing the 100 days of makeup challenge on my Instagram. So I'm playing around with all these lip products and other products and I'm just like, yes. So I have so much to show you guys because I've had so many hits and very little misses. So let's just jump right into it. So I guess we'll start off with, I'll save all the lip products for last. I guess we'll start off with my #1 favorite out of all of my favorites this month. And that is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. You guys, I can't. Look how stunning. Cranberries, deep reds, deep oranges, brick colors, champagne colors. The pigmentation is out of this world. It is so buttery, you guys. Oh my gosh. I've been using this almost every single day. I mean, I have to force myself to switch it up because of the 100 Days of Makeup Challenge. But, you know, yeah. I mean, look at this, you guys. I mean, there's a Real Gar shade here at the end. Right there. Dude, you guys, I can't. This palette is everything. I'm so obsessed with it. If you guys want to see some of the looks I've created with it, I will have a link to my Instagram down below. I've used it a lot in the 100 Days of Makeup Challenge, and I also have a video featuring it, 2 videos featuring. So I'll have those linked down below as well if you want to see this baby in action. But this is my #1 favorite. I'm on like this Anastasia Beverly Hills like kick, is that what it's called? On it, ABH kick. It's just crazy. Now I'm like, oh, let me try the lipsticks, let me try this, let me try that. Now I have like this whole cart filled of Anastasia single shadows. I'm like, I want them. So when I can, I'm going to. Anyway, so yeah, this is my #1 favorite. Oh, and by the way, all their palettes are usually limited edition, but this is their first one that is permanent, so everyone can get their hands on this. And I highly recommend everyone does get their hands on it because it's just so beautiful. The other one is a drugstore product. This is a Revolution Makeup Ultra Eyeshadows. This is the 32 Matte Shadow Palette. It has this huge beastly mirror on it. Look at all these shadows. This is really, really good for just an everyday palette. You have so many different matte shades. It's all matte. If you want a cool tone down, you can do a neutral. I mean, of course, it's not like pigmented like Anastasia shadows or anything like that, but I mean, it's there, and it's only 15 bucks for this palette. This is, I haven't done one makeup look without like grabbing like one shadow out of this. This is really, really good, and if you're in school and stuff, I highly recommend just doing this. It's nothing too crazy. It's very easy to use. You can so many different looks, and then it's all neutral. So this is a really good palette for $15, and I've been loving this all month, and I highly would recommend this to anyone else as well. And believe it or not, you guys, that is it for eyeshadows. What? That is so crazy. Usually it's all about the eyeshadows for me. Primer, this is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So if you have oily skin, I would not recommend this. Not because like I have oily skin, because I don't, but I read reviews and everyone who had oily skin said they weren't a big fan of this. If you have oily skin and you've tried it and you like it, put it down in the comments so that everyone else who has oily skin can see that. But me, I have normal to dry, and this does really good. This is just a really good everyday primer. It minimizes my pores. It gives me a really nice canvas. It makes it nice and smooth and everything to apply my foundation. My foundation goes on smoothly. It doesn't break up on me. This is a really, really good primer. This is supposedly comparable to the Benefit Professional. I've used them back to back, and I really kind of want to do a half face one, half face the other just to see. Let me know if the video you guys would want to see, because if this is like a full-on dupe for the Professional, that would be great, because the Professional was $31 and this was like $7. So that would be a great dupe. So if you want to see that video, let me know. But I've been loving this primer all month. Once again, this is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Okay, and moving right along, a foundation. This has been my baby all month. This is the Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation in the shade Light Neutral. So I think the packaging itself is absolutely adorable, but for a foundation, this is like the worst packaging ever. It is messy and it's not good for, you know, sanitary reasons. I mean, if you're the only one using it, I guess it's kind of whatever, but if you're a freelance makeup artist and you want this foundation, I highly recommend you get it and you take a spatula and you scoop it into like little pump things that you can get and then use it that way. But overall, it's pretty to look at. You always have to keep it upright because otherwise it gets on its side and the foundation gets on the lid. It's just this huge mess. But the foundation itself is so... The foundation itself is so good, you guys. It just, I don't know, at least on my skin, it looks so flawless and it makes my skin look really smooth and airbrushed. I love this foundation. It's so comfortable to wear. I personally like the way it smells. Let me just show you guys. So it's this little jar and the product is right in there. I personally like the way it smells. But yeah, this is a really good foundation. It goes on smoothly and I've been enjoying it. To go right along with that, I'm so sorry it's dirty. I used it today, but this is the Tarte Double Duty Quickie Blending Sponge. Guys, oh my gosh, done. I have to order 2 more of these. I am obsessed with this thing. So there are so many people on YouTube that do not like this sponge. Like, it doesn't expand, yada yada yada, and I would originally think that, but it's not supposed to be like the Beauty Blender at all. So first off, you use this dry mainly. I mean, you can wet it, whatever you want to do. It's not going to get bigger, but it's not like, well, this is wet, so I can't use it as an example, but other sponges, like, they're a little bit harder, and then when you get them wetter, they get bigger, they get really soft and, you know, bouncy. This isn't that, but look at the edge on this too, guys. Look how sharp that is. This is the perfect sponge for baking and like getting a nice clean line right there and getting right up in the corner. I love this sponge, you guys. I apply my foundation with this end and I don't know, I just really like it. You can like rock it because it has like, you know what I'm saying, it has like a little point, you can like rock it. So you can even do it with cream contour. Like you apply it with this and you flip it to this end and then you rock it and then you can blend it. And because it has all those different edges on it, it's not just round, it makes it super simple to apply and it just makes my foundation look so smooth and perfect. I love this sponge. It is not going to be as squishy as a dampened Beauty Blender or Real Technique sponge. Not at all. But because it's not like that, it's not going to soak up as much product. Mainly the product just sits on the outside of the sponge and you get to use more of your product instead of having, you know, the sponge soak up half of it. You know what I'm saying? So I've really been enjoying this sponge and I'm definitely going to be purchasing more of these. Oh, there was one more foundation. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Guys, I love the Pro Matte, but I love the Pro Glow even more. This thing is so darn luminous. I did a first impressions video on it. I will link it down below if you want to see in action. But even after applying powder, this stays luminous. Such a good foundation, you guys. I absolutely love this. It's my baby. Like, I've really just been switching between these two this month. These have been my go-tos, my drugstore one and my more high-end one. This is for normal to dry skin. It's hydrating. So if you have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend it. If you have oily skin, I recommend the Pro Matte. But yeah, this one is really good if you are normal to dry like me. It gives you a nice little luminous finish. It looks flawless. Doesn't look like you're wearing foundation at all. I love this one to death. A liquid highlighter. I've talked this before, it's been a while though. This is the so this is the Afterglow highlighter. It's in the Nightlife collection with Sigma. I've really been reaching for this a lot this month. I just apply before I apply powder. Let me show you guys. So there it is right there, and then you can blend it out. I've been using my Double Duty sponge, I wanted to show you guys. And look at that, nice glow. I love this so much. I will have a link to it down below, of course. Everything will be linked down below, but I've really been liking putting this on the cheekbone, right here on the bridge of my nose, right, just everywhere I like to put a highlight. I'll put this on, I'll blend it out with this because this really doesn't soak up a lot of the product. And then I will set my face and I'll have a nice glow. So I really do like this Sigma liquid highlighter in the shade Afterglow. Moving on to some more highlighters. Okay, so these are some powder moussey, I don't know. This is the ColourPop Stole the Show Super Shock Cheek. Guys, It's so pretty. It's a little bit difficult to figure out the best way to apply it. I finally figured it out, but yeah, look at that. Like, let me know your favorite way to apply it so that I can get the best application. Like with my fingers, it is bomb, you guys. And I'm using it today on my cheeks, but I really had to dig my brush in, but I feel like I shouldn't have to dig my brush in. So let me know what type of brush or sponge you use to apply it, and then I'll go check out that. But yeah, I've been loving this highlighter. I've probably used it almost every single day, and I really want to get more of their highlighters because, you know, it's super gorgeous. Oh, I just dug my finger in it. Okay, and another highlighter. This is the Loreal Gilded Honey. You guys, I'm obsessed. Oh, look at that, you guys. I'm so obsessed with this. This right here is my favorite combo. Let me just show you. I'm going to put the Loreal on top of the other one, and you guys will see why. Oh my gosh. Look at that, you guys. It's so pretty. See, there's the gold. There it is mixed with the ColourPop one. So stunning. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't. All right, so moving on to some bronzers and blush. This is a Essence Contour Powder Bronzer and Highlighting Duo. This is in the shade Light. Honestly, I could have gone for medium. I just had to build the color a little bit, but this will be good when my tan goes away. But honestly, you guys, the undertone in this is really, really, really nice. I'm actually using it today for my contour. So it just gives a really nice undertone. It's not too red. It's actually a very neutral undertone right there. It's really, really nice. And the highlight, I like this one as well. If you want a really subtle highlight, it's really, really, really nice. But what I like to do with this highlight right here is I like to take it on the bridge of my nose for just a more natural highlight on the bridge of my nose. So I've really been enjoying the Essence Contour Powder Bronzer and Highlight. And then I have really been liking the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Matte Bronzer. This, okay, so I've always had like the one that's just bronzer, has a little bit of flecks of shimmer in it, that I got my Ipsy Glam bag. I really liked that, but then I really want to try out the matte version for contouring. And this has been like my go-to contour all month, you guys. Such a nice undertone. It has like that ashy, it's not too warm or anything. Right there. So nice, you guys. This has been really good at contour, and you can use it for bronzing as well. It has enough warmth that you can just use it for bronzing, but it has enough neutralness to it that it can be used for contouring as well. So I've been liking the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Matte. One more bronzer. This is the Glam Bronze by Loreal. First off, this pan, you guys, is huge. I might have talked about this last month for my favorites, but I've still been using it a lot, you guys, for like those drugstore days. Look at this, you guys. I'm in the shade medium. The light was very light, but the red, or the deep, was way too red. This was like the perfect shade for bronzing. I would not contour with this, but like bronze and then clean it up with some powder. But this is a really nice shade. It blends out nicely. So the top part, it looked like it had some shimmer in it, but it looks like it was just like a spray over, because once you get past that first layer, it's all matte. So this is a really good bronzer, and I've been loving this one as well. I got mine at Target, by the way. I think that's like the only place you can get it. I'm not sure. If you guys somewhere else, let me know. And by the way, I also don't know if this is limited edition. A lot of people are having a hard time finding it, but I've really been liking it. For a blush, this is the, I've really just been using my Benefit Cheekathon all month, but I talked about that last month. But I have been using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush, and this is the Mai Tai Buy You a Drink, and I am using it today. Let me show you guys. It has this really pretty just ombre effect. It has a slight sheen to it. So you wouldn't need a blush topper because it already has a sheen to it. And if you use more to this end, you could almost use it as a super subtle golden highlight. So I've really been liking this one all month, but I really just like to swirl it together, and then it's a really nice subtle blush color. I really, really have been liking this one as well. Onto brows. I've been trying out a couple new brow products. This is the ColourPop, I already lost the end of this. This is the ColourPop Brow Pencil. This is in shade Dope Taupe. This one, I picked this one because it says it's their most universal brow shade, and I can get away with it. I usually prefer my brows to be a little bit more cool, but it's not, oh to show you. But, I mean, it's not terrible. You guys have seen me, my past few videos, I'm using it, and only like one person has said something, but I mean, I really like it. I've been enjoying this a lot. It's like $6. It's a really good price, you guys. But I'm gonna get another shade, but Dope Taupe, you guys, is actually pretty universal. It looks like it would work for people with blonde hair and, you know, a light brown hair or medium brown hair. It's really, really nice. I like the formula of it a lot, and I really like the spoolie on it. And yeah, so I'm gonna be picking up some other shades, use them on my clients, use them on myself, and I've been liking that a lot. To go right along with that, this is the Essence Make Me Brow, the eyebrow gel mascara. I've been using this every day, you guys, and it keeps my brows in place. I'm using it today. I've really been on like an Essence kick. I don't know what it is. Let me show you guys. So this one is probably better for like light brown or blonde hair, but the other one, I felt like it looked so dark. But I probably can go pick it up. This is like $2.99, you guys. It's so good. I really like it. Once again, I'm using it today, and I got mine at Ulta. All right, a concealer. This is the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer by Catrice Cosmetics. I've been using this every single day, except today. Today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, but this is such a good concealer, you guys. Not a big fan of the scent. I mean, the scent kind of goes away. It just smells like, I don't even know how to describe what it smells like, but it's not like a sweet scent or anything like that. So there it is. This is a little light. I need to get another one because I'm a little bit tanner, but let me show you guys. It blends out so, it just blends out so well. It's really high coverage, you guys. I've used this just for like setting under, I've been using it under the eyes and like in my highlighting areas. And this was really inexpensive. I think this was like $4, somewhere around there. I will have a link to it down below if you guys are curious. But yeah, once again, this is the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer by Catrice. All right, now on to the lip products. Okay, so I had to hold off on a couple because I'm like, I just started using them, but they're gonna be hard for next month because I already love them. But first off, let's start off with the gloss that I have. This is the Tarte's Glossy Lip Paint. You guys know the story. If you guys saw my haul video, I went into Ulta and I'm like, I want a boss ass gloss. Because I'm not trying to do that Kylie Jenner thing, but her glosses look really pretty. But anyways, you guys, this thing is so glossy. I love it. Look how just wet that looks. It's so pigmented and it's so just wet. I love this, you guys, and I really like the doe foot applicator. It's a little bit flexible, so it's very comfortable to apply. And for a gloss, this is actually pretty long wearing. I really, look at that wetness to it. I love this gloss, you guys. It's a little bit pricey for a lip gloss, but it's so worth it. I love it so much. Oh, and by the shade. This is in the shade Obvi. Yeah. So this is the Tarte's Glossy Lip Paint in the shade Obvi. Two lipsticks, or liquid lipsticks, or whatever you want to call them. So the first one, I'm actually wearing it today, mixed with Sandstorm. This is the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Downtown Beauty. This is like a true brown, you guys. Look at that. Yeah, I'm wearing it today. So pretty. I love this one to death. I mix it, so today I'm wearing this all over, but then I took the NYX Sandstorm, which is like a nude brown, and I put it right on the center and pat it out, and then I have a very subtle ombre lip. So this one has been really nice. I've really been enjoying this. And then some ColourPop ones. This is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Platform. I really wanted a more nude. I've been getting a lot of browns. I want something more on the corally pink side. So I went with this one, and it's so pretty, you guys. I usually mix this with something else, but I just think it's so stunning. So this one is in the shade Platform. And then I got the shade, this is ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Chi, which was the collaboration with, what's her name? It starts with a K. And I mean, as for this color, of course I love it. It's that, you know, mauve-y brown color that I'm just obsessed with. So this has been a go-to of mine this month. This one is in the shade Chi. Alright, another ColourPop one. This was in the shade Bianca. This is more of like a pinky mauve-y color. Right there. So pretty, you guys. I've worn this one at least like 3 or 4 times this month, and that says a lot because yeah, I like to switch things up. So I really have been liking this one as well. Once again, this is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Bianca. One more lip products, you guys. Okay, so These are the Anastasia ones. These are my newest loves. This first one is Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the shade Veronica. Guys, you guys. Oh, look at that one. I have worn this one so many times this month. I love it to death. It's like that dusty, rosy, purple. It's really pretty, you guys. I love this. All of these are perfect for fall. Look, can you guys just see the kind of lip shades I'm into? I mean, come on. So this was in the shade Veronica. And then another one, this one is in the shade Sepia? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I did a tutorial with this one, which I still need to upload, but I used it as my winged liner and it looked bomb. So there it is right there. This is like a muted out, this is honestly like a grayish brown mauve, if that makes sense. It's so pretty. I use this for like my cool tone looks and I love it to death, you guys. So pretty. So this one right here is Sepia? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, two more. This one is in the shade Ashton, which is just like a warm brown, but it's more like, has some red undertones to it. A little bit of orange in it, but it's like a, so it's like a reddish orangish brown. It's really pretty right there. Right there. Oh, these will be so great for fall. I'm so excited. Look at these. I love this one to death. And once again, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Ashton. And last but most certainly not least is Vamp. Oh, you guys, I'm so obsessed. So when the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks came out and I saw the swatch of Vamp, this was the liquid lipstick. I'm like, I need that in my life. And I have finally purchased these. Of course, I had to pick up Vamp. It's so pretty. It's like a burgundy red brown. It's like the most perfect fall shade if you like a vampy lip. I am obsessed with this shade, you guys. It is so stinking pretty. I love it to death. I tried to get it last year, but it was always sold out because these were, I think these came out like 2 years ago, but Vamp was, you know, super popular last year. Anyways, so I finally got my hands on it. I'm so obsessed with it. I'm wearing this all the time during the fall time. So you guys will probably get sick of seeing me wear it, but I'm just, you know, you guys know I like my vampy lips. So I'm so excited about this one. So excited. Alright guys, so that is it for my